This is Moda's Sharp Carbon tri-bike. Moda are a UK brand, despite the Italian sounding name, who design all their bikes in the UK but have them made in the Far East, like a vast majority of bike manufacturers do. Although it's not necessarily as bespoke a frame as the BMC, you can see that there has been certain concessions made in order to try and aero profile it. You've got a bulge in the head tube, a bladed fork, bladed spokes, airfoil shaped tubing on here and at the back, and a cutout for the rear wheel too, as well as an aero seat post. So it clearly will be more aerodynamic than your average road bike. The one obvious aero thing missing from the frame is the lack of internal cable routing, and these huge loops split from the derailleur cables at the front especially are not quite what you'd expect from a bike like this. And obviously it has a non-integrated front brake as well. Group set is largely Shimano 105, which is what you get on a lot of bikes at this price point. You've got 105 derailleurs, you've got an Ultegra chain, 105 crankset and a 105 cassette, combined with the Dura-Ace bar and shifters, which are extremely popular. You've got Tektro brake levers, which are paired with Sram Apex brakes, which is a strange choice given that the rest of the kit's Shimano, but it isn't actually that big a deal. The finishing kit, so the bars, the stem, the seat post, the saddle and the extensions are Borelli, which is Moda's sister brand, so they are effectively OEM, and they're all aluminium. Cockpit setup, there isn't a huge amount of adjustability here. There's not a lot of room for spaces under the extensions and the pads. There's not the biggest amount of foreaft on the extensions either, but it should be perfectly serviceable, but you definitely want to check that you fitted to this one before you bought it. Similarly, there isn't a huge amount of foreaft adjustment on the saddle either. Wheels are American Classics Victory 30 with a 30mm deep aluminium profile. Spokes are bladed, which is obviously another indication that they're slightly above your standard clinchers. They will give you a slight aerodynamic effect, but not a huge one. But they are definitely nicer than the sort of standard £100 pair of OEM clinchers you get on most bikes at this price.